Hey, good morning, DDE. How are you? Thanks for coming in. How you doing this morning, girl? How are you doing this morning? How are you doing this morning? Good morning. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. Yeah. Hi, good morning, Marissa. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Make sure you guys thumbs up as you come in. Thank you. How's everybody's Sunday going so far? Hoping everybody having an awesome Sunday. Yeah. Yeah, as soon as a couple more people get in here, we're going to get started. Yeah, we're going to get started. My hair just wanted to do its own thing this morning. It just wanted to do its own thing this morning. It really do. Yeah. Um, Hi, good morning, Janet. How are you? Thanks for coming in, love. How did you sleep? Happy Sunday to you, girl. Make sure you guys thumbs up the live stream. Make sure you thumbs up the live stream. Hoping everybody having an awesome morning, afternoon, or whatever time, where it's at you at. Afternoon or morning. Right now it's 7:05 after 7 here in the morning. Yep, yep. So everybody left, everybody went out, gave me a thumbs up, and left. Alrighty then. Alrighty. So funny. So funny. So funny. So funny. So funny. Good morning, Fab. How are you? Thanks for coming in. How you doing this morning? My people gonna start a little late. They always never on time. Never in my live stream. I come on at 6:30, but they don't get here until 8:30. How's your morning going so far, Fab? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in, girl. Get ready for church. We're live with you running. Okay, thank you so much, sweetie. Thank you so much. Keep me running. Yay! I knew you can do it. You are amazing. I knew you could. My time is around the corner now, Fab. I don't have that much to go now. I'm still grinding. I'm still grinding as much as I can. I am trying so hard, but I'm over the 3,000 limit now. So, hey, I'm getting there and I'm going to keep on going so I can't stop. Congratulations, Fab. You keep on, girl. Going, girl. You deserve it. You're a very humble lady. I just love you, girl. So keep going. That is great. Wow, that's amazing. Yay, Fab. Fab got monetized. Isn't that amazing? Yeah. I can't wait till my day comes. Everybody coming in my life and say, I got monetized. So you know my day is around the corner. Everybody getting theirs. So I know mine is just yeah, Fab, you deserve it. So keep going, girl. Don't stop going. Keep on going. Yay, Fab got monetized. Yep. That is wonderful. Wonderful. This shirt will keep coming down on me. Okay, not better. Doop. Yep. That's great. That is great. Monetize. That is wonderful. Congratulations. Call me today, Janet, so we can talk. Janet, make sure you call me today. Janet, make sure you call me today. Don't be shy. Just call, girl. Just call. Come on, people, hurry up. Get up out those beds. Get those lazy bones up. Get up, people. Ooh, my head itch. My head itch. She got monetized. Go fair. Got monetized, yes. Go fair, go. Got monetized. Go, girl, go. Just acting silly this morning. Congratulations. Yeah. Congratulations. Yep, today our topic is going to be about overcoming the past. As soon as some people get in here, okay. So Janet, how are you doing today? Are you still here? Janet, speak, Janet. Are you still here? I guess Janet left. Where are you, Janet? Where are you? Janet. Ooh. Hi. What's going on? I'm waiting on you to call me yesterday. Why did you call me back? You said you was going to call me back and keep me informed. You ain't called me back and told me nothing. Where they do that at, Sherry? I'm worried about you, girl. Call me. You supposed to call me and let me know. I'm sitting up here wondering what's going on. You ain't told me nothing. Nothing. Ooh, where they do that at, girl? Where did they do that at? Okay, I'm going to be by myself today. All my family is going to be a big flea market, and I can't walk. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm going to be by myself today. All my family is going to a big flea. You told me that, and I can't walk or be good. But stay home. You don't have to be with them all the time. Just stay home and take your breathing treatment and call me. Just stay home. You don't have to be around them. If they don't want to take you, you don't have a wheelchair that they can put you in and push you, push you around. I'm Janet. I went to Walmart last night and my phone went dead. Okay. Okay. Today we're going to talk about overcoming the past. As soon as a couple more people talk other than being in the bushes, then we can get started. So I know you're here, or at least not the bush people, the people that talk. So the bush people can stay in the bushes. Well, we're going to talk about overcoming the past. So what I mean by overcoming the past, stop bringing up the past. What happened yesterday is totally done. I have a problem with the past because I'm always bringing up the past. I'm up early this morning. I'm going to go look for him. Okay, that's cool. I waited on your call yesterday. I said, well, I'm going to bed. I waited. Yeah. But I'm hoping and praying that Babe is okay. Gigi is okay. And you too. I can't stand that you're going through all that stuff, Sherry. It's not good. Yeah, we need to pray. Okay, they got rid of my wheelchair. I am just enjoy the day by myself. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes it's good to be by yourself. That's what I said yesterday. My topic, being alone. It's okay. I'm alone all the time. If my daughter not here, I'm alone. I don't do friends. I leave that to somebody else. I ain't got time for that. Friends become enemies, so I'm good by myself. So, today we're going to talk about overcoming your past. What I mean by overcoming your past, leave the past alone. Don't keep bringing it back up over and over again because you'll never leave it alone. I bring up my past all the time, but it's not good to bring up the past because you're going to start thinking negative. You're going to start thinking about stuff that happened in the past. That's why we need to bury our past and move on. When you get into a place where you at right now, don't bring up negative stuff anymore. I bring up negative stuff all the time. I'm guilty of doing that. So if you guys do that, don't do that. Don't think about what happened yesterday because yesterday is gone. We can never get yesterday back no matter how hard we try. It's gone. It's dead. It's buried. So what we need to do as individuals, we need to bury our past and leave it there and live for the future. Live for what's coming, what God got for you in store now. What we did yesterday, what we did to people yesterday, whatever we did yesterday is gone. Yesterday is the past because we can't go back and do something about yesterday. what we did today, well, yesterday, is gone. So don't stop living in the past. Overcome it. Do something with yourself. Do positive stuff and live for today like it's your last day. What you did yesterday is gone. I think about my past all the time. I think about what happened a long time ago. I can't get back what happened a long time ago. So why am I still thinking about that? Because sometimes your past is hurtful. Sometimes your past is pain. So just because it's painful doesn't mean you can't move away from it. If your past gets so hard that you can't move away from it, go pray to God about it. That's what I do because my past is hurtful. It's just so much stuff. And I just can't leave it alone. Every time I get in a quiet space, the first thing I think about is my past. God wants us to leave it alone and move away from that so we can get our blessings. If we stand still and keep bringing about something that happened yesterday, we'll never get ahead. Just like when I see people in relationships, they bring up their past. Oh, he did this to me. Oh, she did that to me. How are you going to have a healthy relationship with somebody if you're bringing up your past? Even with friendship. If you got a friend, stop bringing about what happened yesterday. It's over. Nobody don't want to hear about that. We want to have a healthy start. Get up in the morning and start thinking positive. Leave the negative alone. We all got a past. We all got something that we're not proud of, but don't bring it up no more. Yes, it's hard. It's hard to leave the past alone because it's hard for me. I'm not going to get on here and say, oh, I'm Miss Perfect. I don't think about the past. I think about the past on a daily, especially when I'm in a quiet spot in my house. I say, oh, gosh, here we go again. But I pray and I say, God, please take the wheel because I don't want to think about what yesterday brought. I want to think about what happened years ago because years ago I can't get that back. That's when I was young. So why do I still think about it? Because it's something that I do. But we have to overcome it and live for today and don't worry about yesterday or the day before yesterday. Just live for today. Encourage yourself to keep going on. Push yourself to keep going on. Sometimes your past is a struggle. Life is a struggle. But just because life gets a little struggleish, a little bad, a little sad, overcome it. Live for today. Do what you do and do it to the best of your ability. Don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry about today. Just worry about this hour, this second. Don't worry about yesterday. What you did yesterday, maybe it was wrong. God already forgave you if you ask for forgiveness. So don't do it again. Don't make the same mistake again. Just live for today and keep it moving like I do. I got so much stuff to be thankful for. All my blessings is not here yet, but I thank God that he made me the person that I am today, to be able to talk to people, to be able to encourage people, to let people know that they can still go on, even though they had a bad past, even though that happened to them, even though this happened to them. You still can overcome it. You don't have to you don't have to worry about being angry and mean to people. Live away from that. Hi, my life, how are you? Thanks for coming in. I told Sherry about that, but she told me to tell you to rewind the video. So, but I did tell her about that for you. Thanks for coming into the live stream on my life. You know you're always welcome here, girl. But yeah, so overcome the past. Keep believing in yourself. Know that you can just leave that stuff alone. I have a past. And it hurts sometimes thinking about stuff that happened in my past, but I have to leave it alone. I can't bring my past into the future. Don't do that because you're never gonna leave the past alone. If you're gonna keep talking about what you did yesterday and the day before, you're never gonna live. Bury your past and live for today. Not yesterday, not the day before, but today. What I did yesterday, I can't bring it back. What you did yesterday, you can't bring it back. No matter how hard you try, you can't bring it back. But you can think about it, and it's gonna drive you crazy because you keep thinking and thinking and thinking. Don't do that. Keep moving. Keep on moving. God wants you to move. Move away from that. Only way you're going to have strength to go on, you have to move away. You got to let God take control of your life. God will take control of you if you let him. Let him in. Yes, she messaged me. It's all good. I'm moving on. Thank you. You're very welcome, my life. I just want you to know that. Okay, sweetie? Yeah. But keep on moving. Keep on loving one another. Keep on being happy. Keep on being who you are as a person. You need to give me your Facebook page too, so I can talk to you sometime in my life. Yeah. So don't worry about what people do. We can't control people. We can't control even our past. Even though I wish I can control my past, I wish I can go back and say erase everything. We can't do that. Yeah, we can do that. So what I need to do is I need to overcome that and live for today. Yes, everybody got a hurtful past. We all do. But what God wants us to do, He wants us to bury it. Go somewhere in the backyard and bury all that bad stuff, all those memories that keep coming up. Because you can't go ahead, you can't go forward with nobody in life. Right? We got to do it, Sherry. We can't go forward in our life if we keep living in the past. Say you have a husband, you keep bringing up the past to him. Say you have a friend. Please leave it like, thank you so much, sweetheart. Say you have a friend, you keep bringing up the past to them. Nobody don't want to keep hearing about the past. That's negative. Oh, she did this to me. Oh, he did that to me. Leave it alone. Let them do what they do. Let God take care of them. If people hurt you, let God take care of them. Don't worry about them. I used to do the same thing, and I still do it. I still struggle with the past. But I can't keep doing that because I cannot bring it into another relationship that I get into another great friendship that God sends me. I don't want to keep saying, well, he did this to me. Girl, let me tell you what he did. Oh, I can't. Don't do that. You'll never get ahead. You'll stand still. I'm trying to tell you, you will stand still. And where you at, you're going to stand in those footsteps. Leave it alone. Encourage yourself to move on. Force yourself to move on. The struggle is real. We already know it's a struggle to move away from our past because it's a struggle for me. Because as soon as I get into a spot in my house, I go thinking again. I wish we could go back. I would change a lot of things. You know what, Janet? Don't worry about going backwards. Change now. Don't wish you can go backwards. Change now. Change now. I don't want to go backwards. Backwards is not for me. I want to move forward. I want to learn from my mistakes. I want to learn from my past. I want to learn from my pain. You don't want to go backwards. You just want to move forward. You want to be a better person now than you was yesterday. That's what we want to do. We never want to go back to where we came from. I don't care if it was great there. I don't care if it was bad there. Move and do better. We can always do better. We have room to do better. There's no such thing as that I can't do better. You can do better. Everybody can do better. But you got to have the willpower to do it. You have to have the knowledge to do it. You have to have the strength to do it. That's the only way you're going to move forward. But if you keep bringing up what you did yesterday, you ain't going to get nowhere. If I keep going bringing on what I did yesterday, I'm not going to get nowhere either. The past is the past. That's why it's called the past. We're living right now in the present. The present. We don't know about the future because the future have not came yet. But what we do know is about the present, right now, right this moment. That's what we know. So what we got to do is live for the present. We don't know what we're going to be doing the next hour. All we know is right now, this moment, this second. That's all we know. So stop bringing up the past, people. It is hard. But if it gets too hard that you can't stop, ask God to help you. That's why God tells you to give all that pressure, pain, stress to Him. We don't want to do it because we want to fix it ourselves. People, we can't fix it ourselves. I don't care how hard you try. You're not going to be able to fix it yourself. So put God in the middle of your past. Put God in the middle of your burdens. Put God in the middle of your stress. Everything that you go through, put Him in the middle of it. Put Him in the middle of your hurt. Put Him in the middle of your pain. Put Him in the middle of that past that you cannot get out your mind. If you put Him in the middle of it, He will take care of it. God take care of that stuff. So don't worry about it. Bury it somewhere and leave it. Don't unbury it and go back to it. When you bury something, it's gone. That means it's dead. I don't want to talk about it no more. I'm going to live for the day. I'm going to keep on moving. Because you miss out on your blessings when you keep going back. I'm going to unbury it. I'm going to unbury it. Stop unburying stuff. Leave it buried. Cover it up and leave it there. Why do you keep unburying it? Oh, I'm going to unravel it again because I can't. You can. It's no such thing as I can't. You say you can't. God say you can. So stop saying I can't unbury it. I can't. I can't. I can't. Don't do that. Say, I can. I'm going to leave it buried, and I'm going to live for today. I'm going to be what God wants me to be. I'm going to be courageous. I'm going to have strength. I'm going to be loving. I'm going to be kind. And I'm going to leave the past alone because it's not going to get me nowhere and it's not going to get you nowhere. As long as you keep living that way, you're not going to get nowhere. You're going to stand still. I'm going to try to tell you people. I'm going to tell you what I know. I stayed in the past so long, talk about the past with every relationship. Even with my husband, I almost lost my husband talking about the past. He didn't want to hear about what happened yesterday. It's okay to talk about it to people, but don't go over and over and over all day long. You mess people up. Keep talking about it. It's good to talk about the past one time, not 6 and 7 times. Stop being a recorder about that. Oh, let me tell you what happened yesterday. Oh, girl, let me. Bye, Felicia. Don't do that. What you need to do, you have to live for today. Don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry about yesterday or the next day or the next day because that is gone and we will never ever see that again. I don't care how you try, you will never see it again. That's why God say, leave it alone. Hey, good morning, Chefy Chef. How are you? Thanks for coming in. So whatever you did yesterday, later for it. Leave it. Don't unbury it. Bury it. Rest in peace, pass. Rest in peace, pass. And move on. That's what I say to my past. I say rest in peace. I don't want to go back there. My past is very, very hurtful. So why would I want to keep talking about it? But I still do though. I'm just keeping it real over here because I'm not going to tell you something that I don't do. But what we need to do is overcome it. Bury it. Don't untake it or lose again. When you bury something, don't go back and take it apart again. So if it's done, it's done. So what I need to do is live for today, not tomorrow, not the next day or the next day. Just live for today. Love one another like I love people. What people done to you, let God handle that. Don't worry about what the past brought you. The past should make you stronger. The past made me stronger. What happened in my past that made me to be a stronger, wiser woman today? I couldn't think of another woman as strong as me. And I'm a strong woman. And I thank God for that. I've been through some stuff, okay? I've been through a lot of stuff that made me want to just bust out in tears. And sometimes I think about it, what I shouldn't do. I cry. I say, oh my goodness. And I look about where I used to be at. And I say, thank God I'm not there anymore. So, because sometimes we got to move away from stuff like that. Because it's going to cause us hurt. It's going to cause us pain. It's going to cause us stroke, stress. All that good stuff comes along. We don't want that. We want to move away and let God handle us. Let God take care of us. Let God use us the way he wants us. Let God mold us the way he wants us. Let him give us a great image. God made you the way he wants you to be. He don't want you to stress about nothing. If you got to stress about something, go talk to him. I'm a big stressor over here, okay? I stress and stress and stress. It's a wonder I don't lose hair because I stress so much. I stress a lot. And when you stress out, it's not good for your health. It's not good for your hair. It's not good for nothing about you. Make your immune system get low. You just be all over the place. Hey, good morning, The Real. Good morning. How are you? Thanks for coming to the live stream. Make sure you thumbs up for your girl over here. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. It's amazing to see great people coming to the live stream. So yeah, stress will kill you. Stress will kill you. Thinking about your past will kill you because you over and over and over thinking about it. You're thinking about it every day. Oh, I'm never going to do this. Oh, I'm never going to live from the past. Leave the past alone. Bury it. Move on. Next episode. Tell the past bye, Felicia. It's gone. Tell the past rest in peace. Hey, Big Daddy. Thanks for coming in. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Thanks for the thumbs up. Tell the past rest in peace. We can't get the past back. Stop talking about it to everybody. Oh, I can't get over. You can get over. If I did, you can too. I would have to be in prayer, being by myself all day. Well, be in prayer, be by yourself all day. Janet, you'll be fine. You'll be fine, girl. Just pray about it and move on. What I do, I think about the past so much, it kills me. I'd be like, you know what? This is too much for me. But you know what? I can't live for yesterday. Why do so many people live for yesterday? It is done with. Bury things that's bad, that's painful to you. Bury it. And when you bury it, keep it buried. Don't go back and unbury it. That's when you bring the past back up again. If you buried it, why would you open it up again? If I buried something that was so painful in my life, there's no way I'm going to go back and say, you know what, I got to go look at this again. I got to go talk about it again. Because that's not healthy for you, not me, not nobody. So when it's there, start fresh a new way. Absolutely. I got a painful fast. And when I meditate to myself, the first thing I do is think about is what? My past. Now, I told God already I buried it. But when I get to meditating again and again, I bring it back up again. I say, oh my goodness, here it go again. Leave it alone. If you got that problem, like I a problem burying your past, go talk to God about it. Everybody's past is not the same. There's some painful passes. There's some passes that you just don't want to ever think about. But just because you don't want to think about it, leave it alone then. Move from it. Start all over. Don't worry about yesterday. We can't get yesterday back. It's buffering. Okay, let me know, guys, if it's buffering, because my life says buffering. Good morning, Trisha. Good morning, my blended family. How are you doing this morning? Thanks for coming in. Me too. I always think about the past. Yeah, we think about. Okay, thank you so much, my life. Thanks for coming in, my life. And make sure you thumbs up for your sister over here. How your morning going so far? Happy Sunday to you guys. If I didn't say that, I'm saying it now. Yeah, but yeah, we always going to think about our past, but we don't have to. God don't want us to. That's why it's called the past. Did you ever think, why is it called the past? Because it's past. It's over. It's past us. My life is mom. Thinks I really am. Truck driver. Oh, so love one another. Be good to one another. And live for today. Don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow's not here yet. Worry about the second. Worry about the present. This is what we need to be worrying about, the present. Yes, it's so hard to overcome stuff, but pray to God about it. When stuff gets so painful in your life that you don't think you can go on, get on your knees and pray. Open that Bible up and pray. Just pray. God didn't tell you to say a whole lengthy prayer. Just pray to him about something that's bothering you, and you'll see your way through it. But you can't go around bringing up the past to everybody you meet. Yes, you're right. That's why it's the past. Amen. It's the past. You can't go pretty good. Hope all is well with you. I'm doing great. Thanks for coming in, though, sweetie. Yeah. You can't go bring it up. You know how you meet friends and meet guys or meet whoever you meet, a relationship, and you keep bringing that stuff up to them? Do you know what that's doing to people? You're running them away. I remember when I used to do that. Oh, this used to happen like this, and this used to happen. Stop doing that. If it happened like that, leave it there. Oh, I remember I had this. Oh, I remember I got treated like that. How are you going to have a relationship with anybody when you keep bringing up what happened yesterday? That person's going to look at you and say, you know what? Can we please just focus on today? Can we focus on present? Nobody don't want to hear about your past all the time. It's okay to bring it up sometime, but don't keep going on and on and on about it, because it's not going to get us nowhere. You're not going to win that way. You're going to lose. So what I tend to do when I bring up the past, I say, Jesus, take the wheel. I tell Jesus to take the wheel, so I won't think about what happened yesterday. Because if I don't, I think about it all day long, especially when I'm not at work. When I come home, when I'm not busy, that's why I got to stay busy, because my mind gets to wondering. I'm a wanderer. I wonder, start thinking so much, and I start thinking about the past. So that's why I stay busy all the time. I thank God that I stay busy all the time, because I think about my past. Even though God told me to bury that thing in the backyard, I keep going back in the backyard. I'm burying it. It is dead. It is gone. Rest in peace, past. That's what you need to say to your past. Live for today. Start off fresh. Start off wonderful. Whatever you did yesterday, don't worry about it. Do something today and make yourself happy. Whatever it is, just make your own self happy. You don't have to make nobody else happy. Make yourself happy first. Do something for you for a change. Go to dinner. Go get a haircut. Say, I'm going to be who I am. I'm not going to worry about what I did yesterday. If you did something that's unpleasing to God, get on your knees and pray about it. Tell God, you know what, Jesus, I am sorry for what I did to that person. Whatever that person name, you say that person name. Can you please forgive me? If I did anything that was unpleasing to you in your eye, God, forgive me. And then move on. Don't keep bringing it back up. If you forgave somebody for something, why do you bring it back up again? If I forgave somebody, I'm not going to come back on here and say, you know what? Yeah, I don't like her. Oh, I don't like him. Oh, even though I forgave him. Evidently, you didn't forgive them. If you're going to keep bringing it up over and over again, you didn't forgive nobody. When I forgive people, I just forgive them. But I do not forget, not so quickly. Even though God wants us to forget, I'm not going to do that so quickly because I'm going to put you in front of me so I can see you. Because I don't know if I can trust you anymore. So God say, the people that you forgive, always put them in front of you. Don't put them in back because you don't know if you can get stabbed in the back again. Hey, Tracy, she's so crazy. How are you? See your thumbs up for your girl over here. How you doing this morning? Yeah, it's true, Big Daddy. Yeah, let me go back and read somebody's message because somebody left something and I didn't read it. I'm so sorry, Marcus. I didn't bring up the past, but then I found out the person that I was with was hooked on the past. See? And you know what, Marcus, when you do that, when they do that, it causes problem. It causes problem for you because y'all can't get through what y'all got to get through to the future. If you're trying to live for the future, and if somebody always bringing up their past to you, you never win. How you gonna win if they keep bringing it up? I had the same part. Hey, sissy, how are you doing? Make sure you guys thumbs up the live stream for me. I know you always do it. Thank you so much, Cassie. How's your baby girl doing? How's she doing this morning? Good morning, Chef. Good morning. Okay. He didn't get closer and was in contact with the past. Wow, that's sad because you never move from that, Marissa. If he kept bringing up the past, he's never going to move away from that. You're going to always sit back and listen to somebody. If I got to listen to somebody talk about the past over and over again, I'm gone. I know your past hurt. I know my past hurt. But I'm not going to continue on bringing it up every day. My past, I hope your weekend was great. It was great. Thanks for asking, sis. How about yours? Yeah. Live for today. Bury the past. If you was somebody to keep bringing up the past over and over again, move away from that. Because it's making you think negative. If you want to think positive, you got to be around positive people. If you want your past to go away, be around somebody that's going to lift you up, like God. God's going to lift you up. He's not going to tear you down. He's going to tell you to move away from that, sweetheart. Move away from that sister. Move away from that brother. He don't want you to beat yourself up thinking about what you done yesterday. We can't get it back. We can't get it back no matter how we try. It's gone. If you hurt somebody in the past, go pray to God about it. Don't you beat yourself up because you hurt somebody. Even though you recognize that you did this yesterday, get on your knees today and pray about it. If you recognize you did something wrong to that person, get on your knees and pray about it. Don't keep bringing it up because it's over. God will never leave you nor forsake you. Absolutely, Big Daddy. And we got to remember that. When people leave you, know that God is still there. People will come and go. We already know that. They does. They come and go out my life. I'm quite sure they come and go out your life. But just because they come and go, that's okay. God will send you great people. They will understand your past. But when you leave the past to them, leave it. Move away. Say bye, Felicia, to the past like I do. I say bye. I don't want to live back there no more because that's not good for me. Because it's painful, it's hurtful, it's everything for me. So I don't want to go back to my past no more. It's horrible. When I think about my past, I feel like crying. But I don't want to live there no more. That door is gone. This is the new Trisha. People are going to have to set me for who I am because I'm not going to go back where I used to be. Oh, no. That's mean. That's mean. We don't want to be there. You don't want to go back where you used to be. I can't stand when people say, well, I wish I was where I used to be. No, you don't. You can do better this year. You can be better right now, this present time. Let me see what Cassie said. Mine was good. I found something in my sister-in-law's room that I have been holding in. I need to confront her because it's so annoying. Oh, my goodness. Make sure, you make sure you confront her then, Cassie. If you mate keeps bringing up the past, that means they really haven't forgotten you. Right. They haven't forgotten. That's right, Tracy. Just like when you get into a relationship. You know how you get into a relationship. And that significant other always bringing it up about what they did or what happened to them. And you sitting down there trying to get through dinner with this person, but they keep bringing up stuff that happened to them. I understand stuff happens to people. It's nothing wrong with bringing up great lives. Have a blessed day. Thank you. You too, Big Daddy. Come back and see me again. Have an awesome day also. And they keep bringing up what they did. Oh, I did this. Oh, I did that. And this happened to me. Oh, you know what? This girl cheated on me. You don't want to hear about that. You want to hear about today. What did you do today to enjoy your life? What happened to you today? Don't keep bringing up, because every time y'all get together, you bringing this up. That's not healthy for you, and it's not healthy for him. So keep on going on. Keep on living. Keep on believing in yourself. Just leave the past alone. Bury it for good. Don't bring it up no more. When you bury it, bury it. Let me see what Cassie talked about. She and her 2 babies live with me. She has been living. You told me that for 3 years. I babysit for free. You told me that. Everything there. If it don't feed them, she won't be in the same business. You know what, Cassie? You need to leave that girl alone. Let her get her own place, sweetheart, and move on. Because if you keep living like she wants you to live, you ain't gonna never prosper. I'm just keeping it real, sis. You need to let her get her own place so you can live. If you keep babysitting people, kids, that doesn't appreciate you as a person, hold on. If you keep babysitting kids that you shouldn't babysit for free, and she don't appreciate you, you need to let her find her own babysitter, and you need to start living your life, sweetheart. Only way you're going to live your life, if you got to let go of that. Let go of what she's doing and live for today. Let her go and find her own place. I think that's better. Let her go find her own babysitter, since she don't appreciate you. I'm not going to do nothing for people that doesn't appreciate me. I'm sorry, I cannot do it. You better keep going. Great live stream. Okay. Cassie said, good morning, my life. How are sweet? Okay. My big daddy. Okay. Good morning. And guess what? And guess what was found? Anyone take wild guesses? That's why I try to stay away from toxic people. It's hard living them by it. I change. Yeah, you have to stay away from toxic people always. Stay away from toxic people always, Janet. Hey, hi. Oh my goodness. Hi, how to cook. How are you? Thanks for the thumbs up. How you doing today, sister? You know Fab just got monetized. How to cook. She came in. I said, congratulations, Fab. I said, everybody just beat me. I'm doing awesome. I can't complain. Yeah, Fab Square got monetized yesterday. I said, wow, everybody just ahead of me. But my day coming, I ain't worried about it. Yeah, stay away from toxic people, Janet. You're right. Drugs. Hey, sister. Start working on me. It now damaging, straining, depressing. Oh, my God. Yeah, start working on you, Marissa. Start working on you. Worry about who you are as a person. Because once you worry about who you are as a person, you see how life changes. I have to worry. You know what? One thing about me, I have to worry about everybody else. God wants us to worry about our own self. Worry about your own self. Worry about pleasing you for a moment. Stop worrying about pleasing everybody else, because people take you for granted. We already know that, Marissa. So worry about pleasing you. You're doing the right thing. Worry about you, sweetie. Yeah, that's where, now it's making me so bitter. I am always so annoyed. It's my hubby, like she is 23 and she acts 14. Don't forget, all the caps is considered spam. All the caps are considered spam, guys. So please don't capitalize stuff, Cassie. We gotta lowercase it because it's considered spam now. If you can for me, can you please delete that for me, please, Cassie? Sorry to hear that. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Cassie. But you know what? You gotta keep going. You gotta keep on moving. You can't let people like that steal your joy. You can't let people like that steal your joy. Just keep on moving. You got this, girl. If she that bad in your house, go away from her. Move away from her. Move away. I'm not going to let nobody stress me out. I'd be stressed out enough. So guys, if you're writing capitalized letters, that's become a spam in my live stream. So I'm going to have to remove it. Not being mean, not being this, but I just like to protect my channel. If I'm hearing stuff that people don't want me to do, I'm not going to do it. And I don't want nobody else to do it in my live stream. Not being mean. I'm far from being mean. I'm not that mean person at all. But just please do the right thing for me if you guys can. Where we leave off at? I'm just going crazy on here. Oh my God, that's another rude thing that's not real. All these. Well, Cassie, until I find out that it's not real, I'm going to do it like this right for now. So, it is what it is. And I'm sorry you get mad. I'm going to do a video on the rules because all these. Well, until I find out the right thing, until I find out the right thing, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to protect my channel. If people don't want to protect your channel, that's their channel. I am so close to getting monetized really, really soon. Not soon enough, but soon enough. I got to protect what's mine. You know, I'm not trying to be mean. I ain't trying to be boastful. I'm just trying to be me, and I'm trying to protect my channel. I don't come on my channel to be mean. That's not me. Never ever would I do that to nobody. But I got to protect what's going on here. If I hear from Puso Studios, they know they're bigger than I am. I'm just a little YouTuber. Don't think it. Yeah, I'm just a little YouTuber. That's all. Trying to get somewhere. Yeah, but let me see now. Don't think it is. As people just making up things. I'll look first. Okay, thank you so much. You've been there 10 years now. Okay, good morning. Hey, good morning, Shirley. How are you? And where was you at, Shirley, yesterday? I missed you yesterday. Thank you so much, Shirley. Where was you at yesterday, Shirley? Yeah. So yeah, don't live for the past. Live for the future. Live for the present, rather. So if somebody hurt you yesterday, just pray about it and move on. If somebody hurt you today, just pray about it and move on. People hurt me every day. It's like become a regular here now. But you know what? I move away from that. I don't do tit for tat for people that hurts me. I just let God take care of them. Because if we go back and try to do stuff to people, it's not going to get us nowhere. Live for today. Continue on living for today. Don't worry about what happened yesterday. Bury your past. Whatever you got going on, all that stuff, because you'll never be able to go forward if you keep living in that little circle, that little spot. You know, that little square in your life that you can't move on. Because I used to live in a little box. What I mean by little box, if I keep living in that little box, that's the past, I'm never going to see what's going on in my future. God will never open up to let me know what's going to happen if I keep going bringing up back what happened yesterday. So whatever happened yesterday, whatever I did wrong to somebody, I forgive people and I move on. Amen. You will stay stuck. Yeah, you will stay stuck there, Blended. We don't want to stay stuck there. We want to move away from that and do what God wants us to do. What God wants me to do, God wants me to live for today. Not yesterday, not the next day, just today. Tomorrow's not promised, so I can't say, well, I'm going to do it tomorrow. Tomorrow's not promised. Thank you so much. Tomorrow's not promised. But what's promised is today, right? The second is promised. Not even later on is promised. So why we keep going on, dwelling on what we did yesterday? We're dwelling on what we did yesterday, and we're not living for today. Stop dwelling on stuff. Live for today. Don't dwell on it because you'll stay in that little box always. Go away from that and live for today. Learn about what you can do today. I love people, and I'm going to always love people. And if somebody hurt me yesterday, I'm going to forgive them so I can get my blessings, and I'm going to move on. I'm not going to go back and say, you know what, but she hurt me yesterday. I can't get over it. I still think about my past. Let me tell you something. All the hurtful things that people have done to me, I still think about it. God will help me break the chain. Yeah, he will. He will. He will, Janet. Just hold on just a little bit longer, honey. Just pray about it. I live for the past all the time. I always go back. When I tell God, hey, you know what, I ain't going to do it no more. But what I find myself doing all the time, when it's quiet, I do it again and again and again. So what I end up doing is I got to live for today. It's not easy fighting our demons of the past, but to move forward, we have to blend it. We just have to. It's not easy, Blended. It's not. Because I talk about it. I do it all the time. And I'm telling you guys this, but I still do it. I get in a quiet spot in my house. When God already told me, Trisha, bury it. I even talked to it about with friends. When God already told me, Trisha, bury it. But what I keep doing is I keep not listening to what God say. God tell me to listen. That's my daddy. That's my father. I better listen to him when he say bury stuff. Don't keep saying you can't bury it. You can bury it. It's hard. It's hurtful. It's painful. Some people past is so hurtful, they can't live without. They just got to keep bringing it up. But if you're in a relationship and you keep bringing up the past, you're going to run that person away. You're going to run that person away. Even a friend, if you keep bringing up the past to a friend, oh, you know what I did? You know what happened to me? If you bring it up one time and let your friend know how your past went, do it. Just one time. But don't keep going over and over like a recorder. God knows what you went through. You know what you went through. So don't stop telling everybody what you went through. Oh, the person that needs to know what you went through is him. You don't need to put it all over the news. broadcast it to your friends. God already know it. God already handling your past. But what he wants us to do is leave it there. Bury it and move away from it. That's how you get your blessing. That's how you succeed. That's how you win. But when you hold on to something that's going to hurt you, that cause you pain, cause you stress, cause you all these miserable things that you're going through, you'll never get ahead. Good morning, the Floyd. How are you? Yeah. Keep loving one another. Keep being who you are as a person. Smile. Go to God and say, hey, take that pain away. Take that hurt away. If you're hurting, tell God to take it away. Don't go broadcast it to your friends. Half of these friends don't care about what you tell them. Don't go broadcasting to that person either. Half of them don't care what you say. They just don't care. Surely I sent you a friend request and wrote something on your thing and you still ain't answered me back. Where they do that at, Shirley? Bye, Felicia. Yeah, don't go broadcast it. Who you need to broadcast it to is God. God understands everything you do, everything you say, how you say it. God understands it. If nobody understands you, God understands it. If people take stuff personal that you say, oh, well. Okay, Shirley. Oh, well, get over it. People take stuff personal, I say all the time. This is me. I'm not going to worry about that. I'm still going to worry about being who I am. If I did something unpleasing to people, I am so quickly to apologize. A long time ago, I ain't apologized. I was like, oh, well, get over it. Now that God is working on me and making me the person that he wants me to be, I am so quickly to say, hey, I'm sorry. I don't know what I did to you, but I'm sorry. But I don't go back and bring it back up again. I apologize to her, and I apologize to him. Boy, bye. Girl, bye. Bye, Felicia. Leave it. Growth. Absolutely. I'm a woman. I don't worry about what happened yesterday. I don't worry about what happened just the last 5 minutes. What I'm worrying about is the present. I'm not sure I'm going to be here the next hour. You're not sure you're going to be here the next hour. So that's why we got to live today, the present, like it's our last day. So why you bringing up all this junk that happened a long time ago? You ain't living your life. How you going to live your life if you keep bringing up that? Oh, he hurt me. Oh, she hurt me. Oh, this did. My mother did this. My sister did. Oh, girl, bye. How you going to grow if you keep bringing back what that happened? How I'm going to grow if I keep bringing back my painful past? It's me too. I still do it. But it's getting a little easier now for me. I'm beginning to cope better than I did yesterday. It's true, my life. You would never grow if you keep bringing up stuff. You're going to stand still. And everybody you meet, you're going to tell your pastor. They're going to like, oh my goodness, this girl. Oh my goodness, this boy. Grow up. Leave it alone. Ain't nobody want to hear about that stuff time after time. Stop acting like a recorder. God already know your past. He knew your past before you even had a past. Okay. So if God already know about you before you was even born, why keep bringing the past up to everybody else that don't even care about who you are in your past? They're going to listen to it, but they're going to laugh too while they listen. Get somebody that's going to encourage you to tell you, hey, you know what? Just leave the past alone. Just bury it, sweetheart. It is okay. I know where you've been. I've been there too. Get somebody going to tell you that other than tell you, yeah, what else happened? Oh, really, girl? Tell me more. Bye, Felicia. Stay away from negative people. People want to hear your past, but what they're going to do when they hear your past, they're going to tell everybody around you, oh, did you hear about what Trisha did? Did you hear about what Chef did? Did you hear about my life? How about Sherry? Oh, my goodness. What? Those people are not for you. So what you need to do, bury it, cover it up. If you got to cover it with thousands of blankets, do it. If you start thinking about it again, till God give you the strength to go on, to move on away from that. Move on. Just move on. I had a hard time moving on, but it's getting easier. I still sit down and think about stuff, but God's making it easier for me and easier for me and easier for me to let me know, hey, you know what, Trisha, it's going to be okay. As long as I know it's going to be okay, as long as God told me it's going to be okay, then it's going to be okay. I don't worry about people here on earth telling me it's going to be okay because they want me to tell what's going on. As long as me and God got this, it's okay. Bury it, smile every day, be happy, be humble. Most of the things what you ever got to do, just be humble. I'm a humble person. I'm not going to let nobody steal me. I'm not going to let nobody steal my inner peace. Because when you let people steal your inner peace, they got you. What's with the eyes and the thumbs up? What's all this for? What's all this about? Let me see what your page is about. You don't even have any content. Wow. So what's that all about? I want to know what that's all about first. It's a face? Okay, what kind of face is that? Is that a happy face? Oh, 2 eyes. Oh my goodness, Floyd. You're a mess. Yeah. So keep on being humble. Keep on being loving. Keep on being kind to people. Don't let nobody steal your joy. Don't let nobody steal your dignity. Don't let nobody take your strength. Don't let nobody steal your inner peace. Because when you let people steal your inner peace, they got you. He is young? Probably. But keep on loving one another. Keep on smiling every day. You should greet the host when coming in. Thank you so much, Cassie. Love people. Always love people. I love each and every one of people. And I don't want to hurt people's feelings. I don't go around hurting people's feelings. That's one thing I won't do. If I hurt anybody's feelings, I'm so quickly to apologize. That's not what God wants me to do. To go hurt people's feelings and say, oh, well, like I used to. I used to hurt people's feelings and say, oh, well, let her get over it. That's bad. That's sad. You don't want to do that. You want to lift people up. I'm here to lift you up. If you're going through something, if you're having a bad day, I'm here to encourage you and say, hey, you know what? It's going to be okay. God got you. God will never leave you nor forsake you. When you're going through something and you don't think you can get over it, just know that God has got you. God ain't going to leave you. You leave God. God don't leave us. So many people say, well, where God at? You left him. He didn't leave you. God don't leave us. Like it says, God will never leave us nor forsake us. So evidently, if you don't see God, you left him. If things are going a little rocky for you, because you left him. You don't want to put him in the middle of your past. You don't want to put him in the middle of your situation. That's why you left. That's why you see all these things happening. Put him in the middle of your mess. Put him in the middle of your past and let him work it out. Only way things are going to get better for you, for me, and whoever else, you got to put him in the middle of it. Put him in the middle of it. He will work it out. People on earth is not going to work it out for you. They're going to leave you high and dry. They're going to talk about your past. They're going to talk about you as an individual. But what you need to do is leave it to God and keep it moving like I do. Keep it moving. We don't want to think about the past, but it does hurt. But move away from it. Think about something great. Think about something wonderful. Think about where God is going to take you to. You never know what road God is going to take you to if you keep living back where it was at. Keep going. Keep living. Keep achieving. Keep believing in you. Believe that you can leave the past alone. I believe that I can leave the past alone. Even though it is hurtful. Everybody got a hurtful past. If you say you don't, you're lying. You've been through something that you're not proud of. It's going to get better. Life get better. Nothing ever stays the same. If you put God in it, it doesn't stay the same. But if you ignore God and you don't want to put it in it, then it's going to stay the same. My life has been good. My life ain't great, but it's good. But I am still a working process. God is still working on me. God is still molding me. God is still putting that image on me the way he wants me to be. As long as I got that glow in my face that God wants me to have, I'm going to be okay. Hey, Tyrese. Hi, little baby. Hi, little baby. They're my little baby. Yeah. So learn to love people. Learn to put the past alone. Leave it alone. Bury it, put it in the backyard, put it up under the curb, put it somewhere, just put it up under the car, put it in the dumpster. Who cares? Just put it somewhere. Put it somewhere. Leave it alone. Grow from what you did. Growing. We have to grow for stuff. Thank you so much, Tyrese. We got to grow. You cannot grow if you keep thinking about the past. There's no way I'm going to grow if I keep saying, well, she did this and he did that. Oh, I was so sad back then. Way back when is over. Way back when is your past. It's not the present. Oh, yeah, he did me wrong. Oh, yeah, she did me wrong. Oh, they did this. Oh, they did. Stop. Stop, Felicia. Present is what we need to think about. Don't think about what happened, because you're going to keep being hurt. You're going to keep getting let down. If you keep thinking about what happened, it's going to keep letting you down. You're going to keep getting in that mold, in that little black box again, and say, you know what, I ain't getting out of it. I'm in my feelings. Get out your feelings. Get out your feelings. Live for God. Leave those feelings alone. If that happened yesterday, so what? If you hurt somebody's heart yesterday, apologize. Keep it moving. When I hurt somebody, I'm so quickly to apologize. I'm trying to tell you, I am so quickly to apologize. I say, oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's all you can do. Don't kiss butt. Just say I'm sorry and move on. You don't have to kiss nobody's behind. God don't want you to do all that now, but he wants you to move on. Hey, Willie Will. Hi, how are you doing? Thanks for coming to the live stream, Willie Will. How you doing this afternoon? Thanks for being here, love. Yeah. Move away from it. People hurt me the most. If I can write a whole book about it, you guys would be like, thank you so much, Willie Will. You're amazing. Thank you so much. Yeah. If I can tell you all this, oh, Willie Will, you are so amazing. Yes, you are. Thanks for sharing me out. Yeah. If I can tell you guys what I went through in my past, you'd be like, oh, never, ever would I tell people about my past. Nope. Sorry. So are you and Willie Will. You are amazing too. Yeah. So keep on believing in yourself. Keep on believing that things are going to get better, and they will get better. Just because your life started off a little rocky, it doesn't stay rocky. Nothing stay rocky. It goes away if you put God in it. Now, if you don't put God in the middle of your rocky situation, your past, it will stay that way. Don't say you can do it by yourself, because you can't do it by yourself. That's like me saying, well, you know what, I don't need God. I'm going to do this all by myself. Bye, Felicia, God. Who says that to God? God is in my stuff. That's just why I am shining. Because you know why? God is in my stuff. That's why I am doing what I'm doing, because God is in the middle of it. I don't count God out. I count people out here, though, but I'm never going to count God out. Never. So don't count God out. Count the crazy people here out. The ones who want you to fail. Count them out. Stop counting him out. He the one keep us living, believing in who we are today. Don't worry about the haters. Don't worry about this. Don't worry about that. Yes, it's true, little baby. It's true. Love one another for real. Smile every day. Leave the past alone. Stop going into another relationship talking about, well, this happened way back when. Girl, bye. Boy, bye. Yeah, that happened way back then, but it ain't happening now. So what that happened yesterday? Worry about now. Worry about now. You missing out on your blessings. Worry about yesterday. And you worry about why you ain't progressing, why things ain't working out for you, because you still worry about what Peter did to you yesterday. Worry about what Pam did to you yesterday. Worry about what Chipper did to you, whatever their name is. Bye, Felicia. Worry about now. Don't worry about Chipper. Don't worry about Pam. Don't worry about none of that. I love you lots, boo. Listen, I'll never get notification for you. Oh, okay. So keep loving one another. Catch you later, Trisha. My mom's birthday today. Got to catch her. Call. Thank you for this. Make sure you leave your stuff down. My life. Yeah. Okay. Have a good day. And tell your mom happy birthday. Happy birthday to Mama. Happy birthday. My birthday is November, and I want lots of bananas. Lots of bananas from you guys. Bananas, bananas, bananas. But we're not talking about bananas. We're talking about the past. How about that? So what I did in the past, I get to myself and I say, you know what, God, give me the strength to go on. Let me forget about the past. I know it's not going to be easy. This is what I say to God. I know it's not easy, but I'm going to keep on going. I'm going to keep on believing. I'm going to keep on getting where I got to get to. Only way I'm going to get to where I got to get to, I got to leave well enough alone. You got to leave well enough alone. Live for the future. Live for this present. We don't know what's going to happen to my mother's birthday is November. Wow, yay. When is your mother? Mine's is November 3rd, Tyrese. Yeah. I mean, little baby. Yeah. Happy birthday to your mom. Oh, yeah, it's your mom's birthday. That's amazing. So keep on living. Don't stop living. Bye, guys. Thank you so much. The 68 looks with you. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Okay. There you go. That's great. So keep on loving one another. Keep on believing in yourself. Don't let nobody steal your joy. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't live for today. Oh, November 14th. Mine is November 3rd. November 3rd. Wow, she's a Scorpio, just like me. Good people. Yeah. So keep on going, loving one another, smile every day. Just don't worry about what happened yesterday. You can't bring it back. Don't let people tell you that you're doing wrong. Don't let people tell you that you're stupid. Don't let nobody tell you nothing. Just live right now. That's awesome. My life. Have a great day. Yeah. So love one another. Lift each other up. If you got to lift somebody up to make them not think about their past, lift them up. Lift a friend up today. Tell them you love them. I will. She is a Virgin Island today. The part. Oh, yay. Yay, Virgin Island. I'm on my way, my life. I'm on my way, girl. Yeah. So be grateful. Be happy. Be gentle. Be kind. And know that God got you. God is not going to leave you if you let him stay in your life. Let him stay there. Now, if you don't want God to be there, he's going to leave you. Now, you got to want God in there. So if you want God in your past, in your stuff, put him in there. Put him right in the middle of it and watch how things prosper. God is going to make everything happen great for you. He's never going to make a mistake with you. He's going to make everything happen. Maybe things look a little rocky right now. Maybe you keep thinking about the past right now, but he's going to remove all that. In time, he will. Hey, Frank, good morning. Good morning, Frank. Good morning, Frank. Yeah. So keep on going. Keep on believing in yourself. Keep trusting yourself. Mostly people don't trust in themselves. They don't even trust their own tuition. I trust myself. I know that things are going to get better for me. You guys got to know things are going to get better for you. Nothing remains the same. Nothing. People don't remain the same. We get older. We get wiser. Sometimes we get wiser. Sometimes we don't. But God wants you to move away from everything that hurted you. God wants you to move away from everything that made you feel bad, pained you. God wants you to move away from that stuff. So if God wants you to move away from that stuff, then just do it. Don't worry about what people say about you, people. Don't worry about if you told somebody your past and you can't stop thinking about it. Let God handle it. That's why it's not good to tell everybody your past. Wait a minute, hold on. Hold on, wait a minute. Come on, message. I'm still here getting my granddaughter ready. Okay, that's cool, Shirley, that's cool. Welcome, love. You always take care of my mom and my mother, and it's gone for me, but she will always be in my heart. Amen. Oh, that's true. That's true. Little baby, it's okay. It's okay. God loves you. I love you. We all love you. So live for today, not tomorrow. What you did yesterday, let it go. If you hurt somebody's feelings yesterday, forgive them. Pray. Talk to them, tell them you're sorry, and then go pray to God about it. God is always a forgiving God. People don't always forgive you. You know that already. But God will forgive you all the time. He's going to always forgive you to the end. So pray to God about what's ever going on in your life. Let God know that He's the center of your attention. Put God in your past. Put God in your situation. Watch things change. Watch. You will shine a little bit more. You will glow a little bit more. You will see your way through things. Exactly, I do that. I like you. That you like you. Exactly, I do that. Like you said, your message. Yeah. Keep doing. Watch you shine. If you do these things, you're going to shine. Let the past go. I know people, we also have to learn to forgive. We have to learn to forgive others. We have to, Tracy. That's the only way you're going to get ahead. If you don't forgive people, how are you going to get somewhere? I can call myself a Christian all day long. But if I'm not forgiving nobody, how am I going to get ahead? Oh, I'm a Christian, but I'm hating this person. I'm hating this person. How are you going to get ahead if you're going to do that? I'm never going to go nowhere. I'm going to stand still all the time. I'm never going to go to the next level or the next level or the next level because I don't forgive people. God already know I'm not forgiving people, but he says she's not a Christian. If I can't forgive people that hurt me, that means I'm not a Christian. What kind of Christian is that? I'm going to forgive you, but I'm not going to quickly forget. It's going to take time to forget stuff that people do to you. God knows this already. But you got to really forgive them. You got to. Don't say you forgive somebody and as soon as you get up from praying about them, you're talking about them again. So you really didn't forgive them. That's like me. If I say say somebody came to my live stream and they said the meanest things to me. And I'm still talking about it. But I said I forgave them. But I'm still talking about them. That means I didn't forgive them for real. Because God wants you to forgive them and leave it alone. He wants you to forget it too. But God knows you're not going to forget right there, right then. He knows it takes time. That's why God tells you guys all the time, when you forgive a friend that done you wrong, always put them in front of you. The reason why you got to put them in front of you, because you don't want them to stab you in the back anymore. So why put them in the back again and they already done some crazy stuff to you? They already done hurt your heart. So why put them back there? You don't want to put them back there anymore. You want to put them in front. My blended family, I'm serious. You got to put them in front because if you put them in back, how do you know they're going to stab you in the back again? So God say, put those people that you forgave, friends, family, put them in front of you so you know their every move. Don't be so quickly to trust people again that you forgave because you don't want to get stabbed in the back again. Only reason you're not going to get stabbed in the back because you got them up here now, not in the back anymore. You guys got to remember that. Forgive people. Always forgive people. I would never tell you guys, don't forgive people. That girl did you too wrong. Don't forgive her. Forgive people. I wouldn't be where I'm at today to tell you not to forgive people. Where they do that at? Bye, Felicia. You don't tell nobody not to forgive people. Ew. You better forgive everybody while you still living, while you still breathing. Because tomorrow you may not get a chance to forgive people. So while you're here and somebody done you wrong, forgive them. So you can move on to the next episode. But what God don't want you to do is bring up people past. Don't bring up your past. Don't bring up people passes. That's why it's called past. P-A-S-T. Leave it there. Don't unbury it. Bury it, cover it, do whatever you want to do with it, burn it, leave it there. My past is burnt. It's gone. Bye, Felicia. That's where it's at. It's where Felicia is at. See you later, Gator. That's what we got to say. Don't worry about your past. Don't worry about people. Worry about getting ahead. That's how we get ahead, by leaving stuff back there, not up here. You know what I mean by blended family. Leave it there. I don't live there anymore. That house got evicted. This house I live in right now, this is a brand new house. This is a brand new me. So the house that got evicted, I'm going to leave it right over there and look at it and say, ew, bye, Felicia. That's what you better do to that house that got evicted and live for right now. Okay, Janet, thank you so much, sweetie. Yeah. Let's see what my blended families live. As the saying goes, keep your enemies close, even if you forgive them. You never know what that hater, they could still possibly have to do. Yeah, you gotta leave. Like they say, keep your enemies close, but even keep your friends even closer, because you don't know about people. You don't know about these people out here. So many people call themselves your friends, but they be your enemies. They be low-key enemies, though. I get that all the time. You know how it goes. Hey, bye, Felicia. You're not my friend. You're my enemy. But you're a low-key enemy. There's a lot of down-low enemies. But they're not going to tell you. They're the ones that hide in the bushes. Not all enemies hide in the bushes. The majority of them do. There's a lot of people hide in the bushes just to want to hear what you got to say. They can be pleasant people. They may not want to come in. But then there's enemies that hide in the bushes. Want you to fail. The ones give you the thumbs down. Those enemies I'm talking about. You know what I mean. But pray for them. Don't go back and get people back. Wrong answer. We don't want to do what people do to us. We're going to do better. We're going to let God take care of that. You don't go do what people do. Oh, well, I'm about to go get her back. I'm about to do the same thing he did to me. I'm about to, girl, grow up, okay? Don't act like kids because they want to act like, let them act like kids themselves. Your blessing is around the corner. While you're doing evil for evil, you're going to miss out, sister. You're going to miss out, brother, for being evil. Don't be evil. Live for today. Love one another and love each other for real. Love each other genuinely. So when people go around hating on you and telling you you're not going to do that, you're not going to do that, and bringing up your past because you went out and broadcast your past, tell God to take the wheel. Let him drive you where you need to go. God drives me all the time where I need to go. Do you know before I get on my live stream, I say, devil, you is a liar. You are not going to steal my joy. Because you know the devil here today, he's going to steal, kill, and destroy you as an individual. He's going to steal, kill you as a person. He's going to take you out of here if he can. You got to understand the devil was once an angel. So he's down here smiling and say, hey, Trisha. Hey, my blended family. Hey, little baby. He doing this stuff. You got to understand. You got to weed out the good from the bad. Only way you're going to weed out the good from the bad, you better go to God with that situation. Don't try to handle stuff yourself because guess what? It's going to fail. F-A-I-L, fail. You got to let God in the middle of that stuff. For real, people. Don't try to handle nothing yourself. Nothing, because it's going to fail. When you ain't got God in the middle of your stuff, guess what? It comes apart. It may stay together for a few days, but sooner or later you're going to see something wiggling apart. You're like, wow, the tire coming off. You know why it came off? Because you didn't put God in the middle of it. That's why it came off. I put God in the middle of all my stuff. Everything I go through, my trials and my tribulations, I put him in the middle of it. Because I can't do it by myself. If I tried to do this by myself, I'd be crazy. I'd be like, oh, wow, what am I going to do? What I'm going to do? Pray and let God handle it. That's why God said, when you got so much stuff on your shoulders that you can't handle, give it to him. It's not the end of the world. Not yet. So if you got something that's going on that you're not pleased of, give it to him. God will never leave you in a situation. You leave him, remember? Everybody say, well, where's God at? You left him. You didn't pray every day. You prayed one day and then 3 months later you need him again. Girl, bye. How you going to pray one day and 3 months later you need him again? Then you want to pray, oh, I need you, God. I'm on my knees. Girl, where was you at yesterday when he needed you? But you need him today because you're going through so much stuff. You're going through these trials and tribulations. You're going through all this crazy stuff. But you can't even pray one day, the next day. God didn't ask for all your time, but at least give him some of your time. God is a jealous God. When God sees you not paying him no attention, he's going to inflict things on you. It could be good things. It could be bad things. But if you're not paying God no attention, it's going to be bad stuff. If I didn't give God my attention, everything would go wrong. Everything would never get right. God just wants a little bit of your attention. And us as people, we can't even give God just a little bit. But I bet you can give YouTube the whole day, huh? Bye. But I bet you can give Facebook the whole day. Bye. But you can't give God just a little bit. He just asks for a little bit. Every day, just a little bit. I open my Bible up every morning. Even if I read 2 chapters, I read them. If you don't understand what the Bible says, ask God for wisdom and understanding. I can't say that enough. If you don't know what the Bible says, ask God for wisdom and understanding. I don't know everything. I ain't perfect. Far from perfect. Never will be perfect until I'm up there with God. Then I'm going to be perfect. I ain't going to worry about none of the haters no more because I'm going to be living my life like it's golden once I leave here and go up there with my Father, you know. So live today like it's your last day. Be humble. Be kind. Encourage somebody. Smile like I do every day. I give him time. I was that in just a little bit, but I am back in action, taking to him more. And my birthday, that's all I did. At the end of the day, I was just Spending time. There you go. And God gonna bless you for that, my baby. He is. Mm-mm. You said you want to go. I mean, we ain't got to. So live today like it's your last day. Stop bringing up the past. Worry about the future that's coming up. Worry about what's going on right now. Stop. My daughter's funny. One day I'm gonna let you guys meet my daughter. Everybody says she looks like me, but I think she does. I think she looks exactly like, she's just a little lighter complected than me, but she's a beautiful young lady. So one day I'm gonna bring her on here. We're gonna do a mukbang or whatever you call it, mukbang or whatever you want to call that thing. I don't know what it is, but one day it's gonna be me, her, and Maya. We're gonna sit over here, and you're gonna see the resemblance between me and her. Beautiful young lady. I got one girl out of two boys. I always wanted girls, but thank God I only have one girl. So girls, you know how it is. Yeah, mukbang. You so mukbang, mukbang, whatever it is. Baby, you better stop, little baby. Yeah. But like I said, yeah, one day I'm gonna bring her on here. I'm gonna let you meet her because you never got to meet her because she don't like being in the camera. But I'm gonna let her come on here. We're gonna do a mukbang. We're gonna talk. Beautiful girl. Beautiful girl. Single girl too. For these single guys out here. Not only single, a godly girl. Got God in her life. She ain't just a girl out here hanging out in the streets. Not my daughter. I'm just keeping it real over here. So love one another. Be good to one another. Smile every day. I don't care what you've been through. Sometimes it feels like I've been through so much crazy stuff that I can't get out of it. But I know God got me. God gonna lead me right. I have to stop at times and remember to thank you. Yeah, you know what, my blended family, we have to. Because sometimes we can get so busy, but don't ever get so busy for God. Because, some people do get so busy for God and they say, you know what, I got to take time to remember God. Because sometimes we forget who wakes us up this morning. Never, ever forget who wakes you up this morning. So many people think they wake their own self up. Trisha, do you think I have a chance with your daughter? Yep. She's pretty. I wish I had a picture to show you right now, but I don't. I don't have no pictures around. She's beautiful. The more I do it, the easier it comes. The more you do it, the easier it comes. Yeah. I'm going to show you guys my daughter one day. It's not on this phone. It's on this one, so I can't show you. But tomorrow, if God's willing, if you guys come on my live stream, I'm going to show you a picture of her. It's a beautiful girl. If you look back at some of my pictures on my profiles, you'll see one of them on here. If you see a girl light complected with long hair, you'll see her on the picture, and that's her. But anyway, I'll show you tomorrow. Anyway, we on. Yeah, but sometimes we forget about things. We forget about people. We forget about God. God don't want you to put him last. Sometimes you forget about to pray. Don't forget about praying. If you forgot about praying, don't do it. But if you do, get up and pray. Get up in the morning, pray. If you forget about it, pray later. I used to forget about praying. That's before I was a Christian. I was just like, oops, I forgot to pray. Like I teach my daughter and my family, pray before you eat. Pray before you go to bed. God didn't say where you pray, but God rather for you. Okay, I can wait to meet her. Yeah, she's beautiful. Yeah, but just pray. My daughter, she's 22 years old, too, Tyrese. She's about to be 23 in December. Her birthday's December 8th. Everybody, when they see me and my daughter together, they think that's my sister. No, that's my daughter. When they see me and my sons together, they think that's my brothers. No, those are my sons. It's just because they made me grandmas very, very early. Oh, well. I just grew up with my children. But anyway, let's get back to what we're talking about. Yeah, so don't put God on the back burner. Put him on the side of you. Let him walk beside of you. When you're going through situations, still put him on the side of you. Only time people usually come to God is when they're going through bad stuff, right? I used to be that type of person. Only went to God when I was going through bad changes. Don't do that. Go to God all the time. Even when you're going through bad things, good time, just go to him all the time. Watch how things change. If you go to God only when you need him, he's not going to be there for you. He don't want you to use him. So many people use God like they use people here on earth. Don't use God. Do he use you? No, it's true, blended family. People use God. Don't use him. Oh, I need you now. All my money gone. So can you give me some more money? Ew. Can you give me some more money? God probably looking down at you. Girl, bye. Boy, bye. No. Where was you at when I needed you? But when you crying and when you down and out, when you ain't got nobody to turn to, then you go call on God. Jesus. Jesus. You know how y'all say it when you need him. Fake tears coming down just to get his attention. God already know if you're crying for real. God already know your heart. Be good to one another. Love one another for real. Do it genuinely. Go to God for real. Go to God every day. When God blesses you with money or whatever, thank God for that. Don't go to him when the money gone. Oh God, I need you again. The money all gone. He'll probably look at you and say, you know what, girl? Go get a life. God wants you to notice him now. Why do we notice God when we need stuff? Why do we notice God when we out, down and out? When we lost our home, when we don't have this, when we don't have that, when we don't have no gas, when we don't have no lights, when we don't have nothing, then we notice God, oh God, this is happening now. What I do now? What you do now? Where was you at when I needed you back then? Way back then. See, people don't notice these things. We got to notice these things now. You guys are not taking control. You're not living the right way when you're putting God on a pedestal. I mean, when you're not putting God on a pedestal. We need to put God as our priority. We need to put God up here. Stop putting him down here because he don't belong down here. Some of these people on earth belong down here, though, because they're a hot mess. But God doesn't belong down here. He belongs up here. Yes, I am. I got to get ready. Yes, I am. I'm going. Are you going, Tyrese? I hope so. Yeah. So get up in the morning and praise him. Get up in the morning and say a great prayer. Love one another. Love people all the time. Not sometimes. Just love them every day. Even the person that wronged you. Put God first. Don't put him second. Don't put him third. Put him first. Put him first, not fourth. First. Thank you, Chef. Get up in the morning and say a great prayer. Say, God, thank you for waking me up this morning. You have started me on my way. I am so happy that I'm still living. Thank God I was on the wake-up list. Guilty at times, but been working on that for some time. You'll get it, my blended family. I get there too. I'm not going to get on here and say I'm perfect. Not yet. But once I go up there with God, I will be. I'm going to be looking down at all my haters. I'll say, hey, I made it. We all want to make it there, right? But only way we're going to make it there, I'm serious, my blended family. Only way we're going to make it there, we got to live the correct way. We got to love people. God didn't say wasn't supposed to smile. I smile all the time. God didn't say I wasn't supposed to have fun. I have fun. But you know what? People have fun, but they do it the wrong way. They hurt people's feelings. I have fun in a clean way. Clean way? It's a way you can have fun and be clean about it. And then there's a way you can have fun and you hurt everybody's feelings. I don't do that. I just like to have fun. That's just me. You know how it is. People should have fun. Just because you're a Christian, God didn't say you're not supposed to have fun. You know what I'm supposed to be on here and be like this all day long. You did this. You did that. Little baby, you did that. Frank, you did that. Chef, you did that. Get off my live stream. Ew. Oh, you ain't no Christian? Well, you got to go. Who does that? I ain't nobody's judge. And I'm not God. I'm just little Trisha. Trying to get up there. So if I'm going to go on here and judge you say, well, you doing that, you ain't no Christian. That ain't right. That's not of God. Sorry. If you're doing that as a Christian, stop. You let God be the judge of people that come to your live stream. You don't tell nobody they're not welcome because they do this and do that, do that. Create in me a clean heart and renew it right. There you go, girl. Hey, good morning. How are you? Make sure you thumbs up if you have not. So for the girl over here. That's a great word you said this morning. Thank you so much. Create a clean heart. Where we left off? We left off at Tyrese. I'm going to be with my kids this morning, but I'm finding a church to go to so I could feel more comfortable and see if they talk about God the way they need to talk to. If you don't find a church to go to, Tyrese, what you need to do, sweetheart, you can get on live stream and look at TD Jakes or all these other great pastors is on. I like TD Jakes. When I don't go to church, that's what the first thing I do. I read along with him. He has a You know what? Good morning, Mark. We're not allowed to use the bold words anymore. Can you make them smaller if you can for me, sweetie, please? But good morning, Mark. That's what they say. You know what? I don't know what to believe anymore. Y'all guys got, you know what? Where do we find the YouTube stuff at? Where you go? I ain't got the Twitter stuff. You know, I just got Instagram and Facebook. So where do we find the YouTube rooms at? Thank you so much. Just make them smaller. How you doing, Mark? I like Joyce Mayers as well. Oh yeah. Where do we find the YouTube views at, guys? Good morning, Mark. Thank you so much, Mark. And I love when you make it bold, but they said you're not allowed it. I'm sorry. Do you guys know where to find the YouTube user? They said Twitter. I don't have Twitter. I know a guy named Marcus on YouTube. He's a Christian. I forgot his last name. Really? Oh, wow. Is he great? Joyce is good too. Joyce Myers. I'm going to have to go look at that, chef. But yeah. So, community club guidelines on YouTube. Okay, it says something about bold letters, chef? I don't know even where to find that at. I'm so lost. That's a shame. I'm so lost here. I'm just gonna leave it to y'all because I don't know what to do. I don't want to make people mad because I don't know the rules. I'm just going by what other people say. But if it's not in the community guidelines, I'm not gonna do it. If it don't say no bold words in the guidelines, I'm not gonna tell people they can't do bold line. That's what I'm just saying it on my end. If it doesn't say bold line in the community guidelines, I'm not gonna tell people they can't do that. Now, I'm going to look in this community guideline thing. I don't know where it's at, but I'm going to look and find it and figure out where this thing is at because I don't know where it's at. Y'all say the community tab or whatever it is. I don't know where none of that stuff is at. So if it's not true about the bold letters, I'll let you guys know. I'm going to go look or whatever, go find it. Go to Chef and talk to her. She know all that stuff. I don't know all that stuff. Chef kind of new here, but I still don't. I mean, she ain't new to my live stream, but she new to being on YouTube, and she be letting me know the stuff. I don't know the stuff. I don't know it. Chef said yes. It's very long. It's dedicated, and it always shows no exclusive. And at the end, it will keep going with darn more. Keep going with darn more. Okay, so well, it is, and she said it is in there. So I ask her all the time because she get it from Puso Studio. And she tells me and she tells everybody in her live stream. So I go by that. I'm not trying to get no strike here. I'm sorry, people. I'm not trying to get no strike. I'm not being mean to nobody. I'm far from mean. Not mean person. I'm not at all. But I can be, but I'm not. But anyway, yeah, so like I said, overcome your past. Live for today. Don't worry about what happened yesterday. Don't worry about who hurt your heart. Don't worry about who stabbed you in the back. Let God take care of that. Why didn't YouTube have a customer service so you can talk to them instead of doing emailing here? Right. That's what I want to hear. Other than hearing rooms, yeah. But Chef said it's in the thing. No, I don't know where it's at. I don't know where it's at. I've been here a year and some months. I don't know about what's going on. I'm just trying to do stuff the right way. But anyway, we're going to leave that alone and hopefully and praying that they have 40 pages of words you can't say single line. Okay. I go by what Chef say because she keep her live stream clean and I want mine clean too. And I'm so sick of rumors on here. Oh, gosh, tell me about it. Yeah, but we got to do what they say. We got to do what they say. We got to just figure it out. I don't know. But that's what they say. Everybody says rumors. But I guess everybody got to go read it and see if it's not rumors or not. Yeah, but just stop going in the past. Because like I said, my past is hurtful. And if I keep thinking about what happened back then, I'm never going to get ahead. You can't move ahead with your past, with somebody in your past, if you keep thinking about what happened yesterday. So if I keep thinking about what happened to me yesterday, I can't get ahead. I can't serve God the right way. I can't give God my undivided attention if I keep going back and worrying about what happened yesterday. You can't give God your undivided attention. Nobody can give God their undivided attention if you keep going backwards. So we got to go forward and keep going forward and keep on shining if we want God to bless us. God is going to bless this mess that I'm in. God is going to bless your mess that you're in. God is going to take you away from where you used to be at if you let him. You got to let God in your heart. Don't say you want God to do something and you keep saying no, it ain't between it. When you keep saying it's just you and yourself. Nothing is just you and yourself. It's you, yourself, and God. Don't just say it's you and yourself, because that's mean you excluding God out of it. Exclude these haters out of your life. Stop excluding God out. God is helping you out. He is. God bless you and your family too, if that's what you're talking about, me and not Mark. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. God gonna take you away from all that stuff if you put him in the middle of it. God will make you forget about your past though. He will. It may not happen when you want to, but God will make you forget about your past if you open up the Bible and read it anymore. And if you give him get a personal relationship with him, not just a relationship. Now, there's a difference between a relationship and a personal relationship now. A sinner can have a relationship. A murderer can have a relationship. But a personal relationship is reading the Bible, meditating is a personal relationship. Reason why I say meditating, because you're listening to him, you're talking to him one-on-one, you're giving him that alone time, you and him. That's a personal relationship. A relationship, anybody can have it. They may know God, but they may not believe in God. An unbeliever can have a relationship with God. They don't know him, but they believe in it. You know what I mean? So we want a personal relationship with God. We want to listen to God. We want to talk to him. Talk to him every day. Just because he don't talk back, that doesn't mean he don't hear you. Just because you don't see him, doesn't mean he don't see you. God sees everything you do and how you do it. So don't think that he doesn't see it, because he's looking at you. And he's looking really, really close at you. So be careful what you do. Be careful how you say it. Be careful what you say to people, because God is listening at you. And you're going to be accountable for what you say to people. So be careful how you treat people on earth. If people not your cup of tea, which they're not mine, I'm going to distance myself from them. I'm not going to talk about them. I'm just going to distance myself from them. It's a lot of people not my cup of tea. But I'm not going to go talking about them to everybody. I'm just not going to be bothered with them no more. I'm just going to remove you from my life, but I'm going to still love you. Just because you remove people doesn't mean you don't love them. I love everybody. I'm going to always love people. That's how we make the world go around. When we still love people. Stop putting people down. Stop putting God down. When people do you wrong, when people bring up your past that you told them but you shouldn't do it, pray for them and keep it moving. Say bye Felicia to them like I do every day. I get the thumbs down. But do you think I'm going to go back and thumbs down their live stream? I keep going because I know who I am. I know what I do over here. I know I get the shining. I know I got the glow. I already know. People don't want to make you feel like you're doing great. They're not going to do that. They're going to make you feel this low. But if you let people make you feel this low, they're going to do it. You got to overcome that stuff and live the way God wants you to live. Don't worry about who don't like you. Don't worry about this person. Don't stop worrying about all that stuff, because it's going to wind you up in the hospital. Worrying about other people. What you need to worry about, you need to worry about God. Families are the worst at telling stuff. Oh gosh, yes they do, family. Yes they do, Frank. Worry about God. Let the family talk all they want to. Like they say, every dog has their day. Meaning, every person has their day. But if you want to go get back at them, you just as bad as they are. Like I used to tell you guys, I used to be the get back girl. You do that to me, I'm doing it back to you. I'm doing it back even worse. Where's that leading me at? Nowhere. I'm still stressed out. That ain't leading me nowhere. Even though I want to be the get back girl, it didn't get me nowhere. High and dry, I'm still doing nothing. So be the person that live beyond that. Be the person that let God take care of them. Take care of that. Take care of this. Love one another. When family come along and hurt your heart, let God take care of them. When friends come along, so-called friends that is, come along and hurt your heart, let God take care of them. Stop trying to do everything by yourself because it will never work. Get up in the morning and smile. Get up in the morning and say a prayer. People cry out to God every day. I hear them and they say, oh my God, this and that. Every day, all day. Not Frank, Mark. I don't know why I call this man Frank all the time. What is up with this? Yeah. Get up in the morning and say a prayer. Tell the devil that he's a liar. Get some anointing oil. Anoint your house. Do you guys anoint your house? I don't know why I keep saying that, Frank. Calling you this Mark every day. Maybe Frank's name should be Mark and Mark should be Frank. Who knows? Not. Get up in the morning and anoint your house. Anoint your children. Do you guys got anointing oil? Tell the devil to flee. Leave him outside. But anoint stuff. The trimming of your house. Anoint your forehead. Anoint your children. Especially when you go to bed at night. Anoint. God was good to me in my life. I had it hard at one point. He blessed me and with a roof on my head. Yeah, with a roof and food. There you go. Get up and anoint your house. Get you some anointing oil and do all these great things. And tell the devil to flee when he come along. Because he will come along and still kill and destroy you. Because you guys got to understand, he said he was an angel. He got kicked out of heaven. So he down here on earth tormenting everybody. I got to go now heading to my kids and bless y'all. Have a good day. Bye, little baby. Love you, baby. Mwah. Have a good day. I'm about to get off too in 10 minutes. 15 minutes. Because guess what? I think my girl go live at 9 o'clock. So make sure you guys, do you go live? Is you going live at 9 o'clock today, Chef? I want to make sure. Because I don't step on my girl's feet. That's my girl. It's not easy, but all things were possible through God. Everything is possible through God. Nothing is impossible when it comes to God. So if you do something you think is impossible, God says possible. You're very welcome, sweetie. God says possible. So if you do something that's impossible, you say it's impossible. Nothing's impossible. Nothing is impossible. So get up in the morning and say a prayer. Even if you don't feel like it, say one anyway. If you don't feel like praying, pray anyway. If you don't feel like talking to God, talk anyway. God didn't tell you got to talk all 4 and 5 hours. He just want to hear from you sometime. I got up this morning. I said, you know what, God, I go through so much stuff. I was in the mirror. It was a mirror, right? I got so many mirrors in my house. I love looking in the mirror. Yeah, no. But I had this mirror right here in front of me. And I said, God, I've been going through so much stuff lately. And I know you hear me, Father. I know you hear me. I just need for you to talk to me today. And something moved. About 11 on noon. Okay, all right. And then at 6:30, yeah, there's her times at 11 and noon. So I try to make it to her live stream. Because that's my sister right there. That's my girl. She just became my girl. She wasn't always my girl, but she's my girl now. I mean, we all right. But anyway, I told God, you know what? Things are going wrong in my life. I mean, things ain't going the way I wanted. And something like moved. And I'm looking, I was like, but it's God, though. He was helping let me know, hey, I hear you, baby. I got you. Keep on doing what you do. You get on that live stream and you teach my word to those people. You let them know that I'm coming back. I don't know the day, the time, or the hour, or the second that he's coming back. But you let those people know that I'm coming back. God said in Timothy, I think it's Timothy, it was in 2 Timothy, I don't know what verse it is. He said people are going to go. When he's come back, when you know the end of the world is coming, you can see people starting to love their cars, love their houses, love money. It's in 2 Timothy. I can't remember the verse that it was in. But he says can start loving money. All these things are happening now. People love their cars. Kissing on a car, where they do that at? Love money. Kill you over $1 now, a dime, 50 cents. They're killing you. That's when you know God is on his way back. So why you know God is on his way and you see all this stuff happening, get your life right now. Get it right now. Don't wait till tomorrow to get it right, because tomorrow may be too late. If you see all this crazy stuff happening, and it's in the Bible, It's in the book of Revelations too, to tell you what's going to happen when the end of time. If you see all this stuff happening, stop acting crazy. Do something about it. Get your life right now. Do stuff right now. Don't wait till the end of the time, because it might be too late. You see the killing. You see the love of money. God said you're going to see all this stuff happening. The love of money. That's how you know he's near. He's near. Okay, bye, blended family. Come back again to see me. Love you. Yeah, he's near. So keep being good to yourself. Keep reading the word to know the word. I think about my past, but don't stay there, God. There, God, me, when I am today, so I'm blessed. Yeah, you don't stay there. It's okay to think about it, but don't stay there. You know what I mean by staying there. You keep, every time you meet somebody, you're talking about it to them again. Every person, you're talking about it again. You can't keep doing that, because it's wrong. You got to live away from that and just do what you got to do. And continue on growing, continue on growing, continue on growing. That's how we grow. But people, in 5 minutes, I'm getting off. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. So be good to yourself. Just say something nice to somebody today. Smile today at somebody. Anybody. Just say, hey, smile. You never know who day you make it when you smile. Not too many people smile anymore because they walk around with a frown. Don't let that become you. Smile sometime. Be courageous. Be happy. Too many unhappy people out here. Too many angry people out in the world. We want to be happy. We want to lift ourselves up. We want to let God lead us to that promised land. Whatever God got for you is for you. But you got to be happy. You have to be humble. Don't go around not smiling. Don't go around angry. Every time somebody comes to your live stream, you like this. Yeah, hi. Nobody don't want to come to nobody's live stream like that. I know I don't. When I see somebody's unhappy, maybe I say, well, Lord, let me go then. You want to be happy. You want to be humble. Let God lead you to that stuff. Pray about it. If you feel unhappy, don't show everybody that you're unhappy. I'm unhappy a lot of days, but I would never come on here and say, well, you know, I'm just talking about my life. I'm supposed to be encouraging you guys. We got to encourage each other. We don't want to stay in that rut. Get away from that rut and live for today like it's your last day. Live today like it's your last day. If you keep dwelling on the past, you're not living. If I keep dwelling on what happened yesterday, I'm never going to live. I may be living, but I'm not living. What I mean by not living, I'm still thinking about that. So I'm not growing. Oh, she did this to me. Oh, he did that. Leave it alone. God sees you 24 days, 24 a day, 7 days a week. Yeah. So continue on being good. Continue on loving one another. Continue on putting God first, not second, not third, but putting first. He sees, he hears, absolutely. So when you're going through a situation that you don't have no control over, go talk to God about it. Let God know that you hear him. Let God know that you're listening to him. Let God know that you are there for him. And leave the past alone. Let the past bury it, burn it, put it in the oven, put it on blast, overheat it. Just leave it there. And when you see you do that, you'll watch how your life progress. Watch how your life blossom into something that God wanted to be. So you guys, I'm about to get off live. I'm about to do what I got to do. I love each and every one of you guys. Thank you for being such wonderful people. Thank you for believing in yourself. Thank you for loving one another. Thank you for keep smiling every day. Stay humble. Stay blessed. And believe in yourself. Bye for now. See you later, alligators. Bye, Mark. Thanks for coming in. Love you guys. Pandy. Oh, my goodness, Pandy. Sweetie. That's okay. You have a good day too, Pandy. Come back again and visit me, girl. I'm about to get off and get relaxed. Bye. See you later, Chef. I'll see you later on today. God's willing. Love you guys. Thank Pandy for coming in for that second, though. Bye, Felicia. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, Frank. Bye, Mark. Bye, Shirley.